What's up everybody, this is Monique and welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing the top 5 food in South Africa, and this means if you live in South Africa, these are the foods that you need to eat, and if you don't live in South Africa, these are the food that you need to try when visiting South Africa. So let's get started. Okay, first up we have Biltong. Biltong. In Afrikaans you say biltong. In English you say biltong. 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 This is number 1 actually. So let me show you how it looks. That's how it looks. And Droewors, which you call in English dry sausage. I think. I actually did Google it and it said dry sausage. This is basically how it looks. This is the Droewors and this is the biltong. So basically what this is, it's meat, like meat from a cow. A raw meat that they chunk up and they hang it to dry, so it's like air dried meat, so it doesn't get baked or fried or grilled or fried or anything. It's raw meat that gets air dried, and it gets a little bit spiced, like a spiced. This one here, you can see it's like in the shape of a sausage because it's a sausage. It has like also meat, also raw meat that gets minced like a sausage, with a little bit of fat to make it very nice. If you see this here, you see that? That's like the casing, and the casing is made out of what do you call it? The animal intestines, if I say that correctly. I don't know. But this deserves a spot at number 1. It does. Even if it's raw, even if it's a cow. Actually you can make this from any type of meat, like kudu, ostrich, anything. But cows are the best. So there you have it. This is number 1. And it deserves to be number 1. Next. Okay, so number 2 is a Bobotie. I think in English it stays Bobotie. You probably say it like Bobotie. 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 And this is how it looks. Okay, so basically this is curry minced meat. And then it's basically baked with like an egg-like topping on top of it, and most people put a little bit of Mrs. Paul's chutney on it just to make it nicer, and it's very nice. I can taste a little bit of curry and onions and meat. Not my favorite food in South Africa. I'm glad with the number 1 choice, but it's still very good. Definitely you need to try this. Okay, so next we have Koeksisters, and this you call, I think, still Koeksisters in English, maybe like Koeksisters. Direct transfer is Koeksisters, but I don't think that's what you call it. Let me just get some help here. Any second now. What the what ones? They don't really want you to have these. Oh. Duh. Okay, these are the Koeksisters. So basically what this is dough infused with syrup or honey. It's very nice cold. When you, it's more like a dessert. It's something very, very sweet. But this is everything. This is so good. Like, this deserves number 3. Make sure to try Koeksisters. Very nice. Okay, so next up we have a Sosatie. I didn't braid it myself. I bought it, but it's braid. So this is what you call a Sosatie. Probably in English, Sosatie. Okay, so this is meat on skewers. How do you say it? Skewers? I don't know. So this is also just pieces of meat that's actually not supposed to be eaten cold. But this is cold now, that's why I'm struggling. This one right here is a chicken Sosatie. So it's chicken pieces, meat pieces that gets on a skewer, gets spiced a bit and put on the braai. I definitely think that deserves a spot in the top 5. I really do. Now next up we have a Melktert. You call it a Melktert in English, and it looks like this. Yeah. So basically, let me just slice that part off. That's the pastry crust, and then this is like a milky custard filling with a little bit of cinnamon just for the taste. And it's very good. This is one of my favorites also. This is really good. Like really good. Like, you guys need to come to South Africa. This is fantastic. Okay. So basically this is number 5. So we covered the top 5 South African foods, but there's another 2 close to my heart that I just want to share with you guys. The first one is Ouma Beskuit. It's rusks. Ouma grandma rusks, and go ask Charlie Strong. She will tell you everything about this. This is how it looks, and it is great with coffee. Great. And then here we have beef frikkadelles. Now beef frikkadelles is like, you call it in English frikkadelles, and it's basically meatballs prepared with some egg. Prepared with some egg, onions, and some other stuff, and meat. We really love meat here in South Africa. Like, we really love it. Okay, so there you have it. those are the top 5 you need to try. I think it's a very good list. All very South African. And I think it's perfect. I just would like to add these two also to the list. And maybe some Malva pudding. But that I will review on my own somewhere a bit later. So that's a wrap, you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and follow my page and channel. And please tell me what you think about the food. Then I will see you next time. Someone's watching me. Anyways.